Hey, good afternoon, social media family. This is Deneen, the Coffee Queen, coming to you live here from Columbia, South Carolina, where I serve a delicious, healthier alternative to what you are already drinking. Hey guys, I got these new lights and they're kind of hot. I hope I don't break out in no sweat, but if I do, I'll be over here fanning like this. But I wanted to come to you this afternoon and talk to you about shopping small business. I want to also make sure I'm very humble, if you will, come to you with humility to share with you all. I truly understand what this whole country is going through right now with the whole global, internationally international stage is going through right now. There's a lot of stuff moving forward in regards to us getting better, or should I say flattening the curve. So stay in touch, keep yourself connected to the scientists, if you will. All the other stuff, I'm not even going to get into it. I just know that I want to stay safe. I'm staying home because I'm safe at home. When I go out and I'm masked up. My kids, they're doing well. I pray and hope that your family is doing the same thing. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to come to you all and talk a little bit about coffee. I wanted to talk to you about coffee, and I wanted to talk to you about small businesses. Many of you know that the government have put out some information about the small businesses getting PPP for our payroll services, or the SBA is making a way through the banks or through their systems. The SBA is a federal entity, and that they're making a way for us to receive money as well, because they know that our business has been flattened, if you will. Most of us, more than not. So many businesses. And guys, I want you to know what small businesses add to the economy. And coffee alone, ladies and gentlemen, adds $225 billion to the GDP. And so I just wanted you to know that. I've done some research, guys. I do a lot of reading about coffee. Why? Because I'm truly invested. I'm not here as a hobby. This is my business, guys. And so I am just home, in the background, if you will, getting a lot of things done. So guess what? I'm not bored at all. I needed this time, but I hate the way that it came about. And I just showed you a couple magazines, but that doesn't mean that's how I'm getting all of my information. But those are just some of the information. That's just some of the information I get so that I can give you stats when it comes to coffee. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted you to know, let me start out with a small introduction. I am Deneen Ambersley, affectionately known as Deneen the Coffee Queen, and I am the CEO of Deneen the Coffee Queen LLC. Now, I know it's a catchy title, but I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, before I leave this earth or as I go on daily, I am working out a plan, a written plan. This is not something I just on the top of my head and maybe, I pull it out my hat. No. I am working on a written plan to become the queen of coffee. I'm Deneen the Coffee Queen, but I want to become the queen of coffee. And all that really means to me, because that's relative, right? All that really means to me is that I am one day going to be the #1 premier coffee company in the world, right? We're going to start nationwide. We're going to start with the Southeast region, if you will, so I can get this going right here. But I think I got a lot of time on my hands, a lot of years, if God says the same. I got a lot of years on this earth, if God says the same. So I want to put out a product. I have many skills from my background, and I'm kind of sort of educated, if you will. I've been to school, I've learned some things, and guess what? I'm surrounded by a lot of great people, a lot of great thinkers. And so with that said, I want to put out a great product for you. And so that's who I am. And I just wanted to tell you, I read and I got a sheet in front of me, just, we just want to be on point and on target. So I read this statement one time that Warren Buffett said. He said, what people like to do should be your hobby, but what the world likes to do, it should be your business. Guys, and guess what? When I heard that and I came across this coffee company, I said, this is what I want to do, because coffee is recession proof. Now, what does that mean? That means people will never stop drinking coffee. And so what I have done, I have reduced my prices 30 to 40%, because I still want the people who love coffee, and my customers, you are rocking it out. I promise you, you are. I thank you for it. But for those who have not shopped with me yet, I want you to consider shopping small business. Give you a quick story. A young man, he drinks Folgers, and he had my coffee before. He said he cannot drink Folgers anymore. Like, he went back, he had my coffee, he supported me. He went back, got his Folgers, he drank it. He had some issues with acidity. Then he came back, got our coffee because it's organic, guys. He came back and got our coffee, and he's like, you know what? I need to stop playing and go ahead and subscribe to your subscription because you save with that. And so, guys, we have reduced our prices, but if you go online, you'll see most of coffee prices have been reduced because we, as coffee vendors and coffee connoisseurs and people who sell coffee retailers, we know that you still need your coffee. So we're not going to try to keep our prices the same or raise our prices because it's a hard time right now for the world. Hey guys, did you know coffee was the #2 traded commodity? It used to be #1. It goes back and forth from 1 and 2, but right now it's the #2. Well, I'm gonna say right now, I didn't look, but watch this. It's the #2 traded commodity on Wall Street, on the New York Stock Exchange, behind oil. Well, guess what's happening with oil right now? Right? Guess what's happening with oil right now? It is plummeting big time. Go out there and get you some gas. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know, coffee. Coffee provides 1.7 million jobs. Coffee. See, this is why I'm in this business. Coffee also supports 2,300 roasters. There are 2,300 roasters out here in nationally, not internationally, but nationally, that coffee provides support to. Also, I told you about the GDP. Now we have over 35,000 coffee shops right here in the U.S. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, coffee is where it's at, and that's how I got started. I did a little research, and I said, you know what, this is it right here. So pricing, you know, I'm gonna use Starbucks, right? You know, I never talk about a chain. I don't. I say coffee houses, but here I'm gonna say Starbucks because Starbucks has made it sociably acceptable for people to drink coffee at a price of $5 to $10 per cup. Wow, $5 to $10 per cup. Well, of course, me as a small business and a local retailer, I'm not going to sell my coffee that way. We're about to open up a coffee shop when this is all over with. I'm going to tell you, God is good because, you know, I've been blessed with opportunities, and COVID has come along and say, whoa, not right now. But you know, a blessing delayed is definitely not a blessing denied. So I thank God for his blessings. So I'm sitting back, if you will, me and my staff, we're getting ready. We're getting ready for the marketplace to open. And don't get me wrong, I'm being honest with you. We're not flooding out here because the governor said open up the beaches today or open up our small stores today. My thing is stay at home. If I can employ you and pay you while you're at home, these are the things I want you to get done. Because there's so many things in the background, foundationally, that has to be done, guys. Because I'm telling you, a house built on a shady or unstern foundation is sure to crash. We're not building to crash, guys. So coffee. The pricing, we're going to keep it at bay. Right now we have special pricing, 30 to 40% off special pricing right now. So you want to go ahead and get your coffee right now. And I say that, guys, because this is the way you can support small business, shop small business, and have some delicious coffee. All right, let's move right along. You know, it's funny how, I'm going to tell you how I caught a clue. It's funny how what do you call them, the restaurants, but I'm talking about the smaller chain restaurants, the fast food restaurants. It's funny how they took coffee and built their brand around it. You don't believe me? Check out Mac Cafe. You don't believe me? Check out Burger King. You don't believe me? Check out Nescafe. You don't believe me? Check out Dunkin' Donut. Did you know Dunkin' Donut's logo used to be a donut? Ask what their logo is now. It's a cup of coffee. And you know what their tagline is? We run off of Dunkin', and they're talking about the coffee. They're talking about fueling, and that's why I say I'm fueling America. I'm gonna try to grab a hold of that. I saw that before, but I want to fuel America, guys. I want to fuel these nurses and doctors, the care. What do you call them, people? The medical care people. I want to fuel them with some delicious coffee. So we're working on some things just for them. And remember, although someone has made it socially acceptable for somebody to pay this large amount of money for some coffee, we're not going to do that. Why? Because we want to get our coffee across the nation, guys. So we don't want to be known as the cheapest, but we want to be known as the healthier alternative. And what is that? Some delicious. It's delicious, guys. All coffee is not delicious. So stay tuned for what we're doing in the company. Now, got to do this, guys. All right, I want to talk about my values, right? And when when I say my, I want to talk about the company's values. We got customer service, we got customer appreciation, we got customer rewards, we got customer satisfaction. Guys, these are our values. Customers rock. You may have seen many of my posts, and they always end when I'm talking about my customers. I'm always talking about how they rock, because it's not the thing that customers are always right. Customers are the one that's helping you grow your business, so you want to make sure they are satisfied. And if they're not, you do what you have to do to either get them satisfied or return the money. Because I can tell you this right now, guys, the coffee is so good, but if the customer service sucks, the coffee is no good. And that's with any business. I don't care what your business is. You can have the best business out there, but if your customer service, think about, well, I don't want to call no companies out, but just know that from a retailer and from a consumer, if you got terrible service, you got a terrible business. And you can have a not so good business and have great customer service, people still come back to you. I know for a fact there's a coffee house that has nasty coffee. If you think I'm joking, just ask for it black. Nasty. Make your cheeks touch each other. It's that bad. But people always go there because they have wonderful customer service, and they also serve coffee that is delicious because it has a amount of sugar in it. And you know, sugar is addictive. So I don't want to get into all of that, but I won't defame the company, you know, because I love their. Well, I get their tea, so I don't even get their coffee. But that's not the point. The point is bad customer service, bad company. Bad company, great customer service, people will always patronize you. Good company and good customer service, guys, you are a winner. And so that's what we're building off of. I want everyone that's in our team, everyone that's on our team, everyone that's in our business, working for our business, working around our business. You have anything to do, touch any touch point from your place to my place, any touch points that you have with our business, customer satisfaction is number one. Now, have we ever done something incorrectly? Absolutely. See, that's the first sign that you're good at what you do. You admit to what you do. You don't do the same thing twice. No, you don't do it. You know A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and it was horrible. And then you come back and do it again, something is wrong with that picture. So guys, I want you to know that I am a leader, right? I am a community leader. I'm a leader in my home. I should have started with that. I'm a leader in my home. I'm the only one live here, me and Kobe, right? But I am a leader. I am a leader by trade. And so all I know is good leadership. Just like I know bad leadership. I truly do. But all I know is good leadership. And with that said, guys, I want to lead this company to ensure that we are the #1 premier company in the nation. And with that said, how we're going to measure that. See, things come measured. You got to be able to measure some things. A lot of people like to say, I'm good at this and I'm good at that. And I just want a measurement. How do you know? Because you said it? No, guys. We got to have measurement tools. We got to have, oh gosh, it's not coming to me. But we got to have these little marks on the calendar, right? We got to have these little marks so we can see where we're going. Because if we don't know where we're going, guys, we ain't getting anywhere, right? We ain't getting anywhere. And so, guys, my name is Deneen Ambersley, again, affectionately known as Deneen the Coffee Queen. I'm coming to you all saying, hey, if you don't drink our coffee, I want to recommend that you go to www.deneenthecoffeequeen.com and you will, go over there to the coffee blends and go ahead and cereal selections and order you some of our delicious coffee. Again, with 30 to 40% off. Now, we also have gifts. Gifts are us. And I'm talking about these gifts. And we already reduced the prices. And if you know anything about our prices from last year, you know we reduced those prices already. So they're already on the website at reduced prices. Guys, our gifts, what we're doing now, we're getting ready for Mother's Day. But what I want you to do is consider your caregivers. I want you to consider, I'm targeting marketing to people who know caregivers. Caregivers shouldn't have to buy their own. And so if you know a caregiver, guys, and I'm going to tell you what I know because my son is a caregiver. I know for a fact, at the nurse's station, it's a killer, right? My son sells so much coffee, and I don't even think he meant to. It's just that one day he bought it, and he took some coffee to work, and he can't stop coming over here because he doesn't live here anymore, so he can't stop coming over here and getting coffee on his way to work. I'm like, wait a minute, wait, you gonna pay for that? He's like, what, Mom? Whatever. So anyway, guys, caregivers. If you know any caregivers, I have cups of cuddles. I will have a picture of those in a minute, but some are on my website. I just want to put a couple together for the front page, if you will. But I want you to consider giving your caregivers some delicious, healthier coffee. Again, our coffee is organic. It comes from South and Central America. We have one blend that comes from Africa, but we blended that with another blend. So we have like 4 blends in one. It's delicious. We have the Smooth Jazz. Our number one seller is our New York, New York. We have our Jim Beam for those who love stronger coffee, almost to the point it's espresso, but you can use it in a drip. So guys, again, my name is Deneen Ambersley, and I'm here to serve you, right? We serve a delicious, healthier alternative to what you are already drinking. I want you to have a wonderful and blessed day. Just know that we are in this together, right? We're in this together, and whatever I can do to help your nurses station out, your nurses ward out, if there's something I can do, if you see this video and you say, you know what, Deneen, I want you to come, and if you don't mind, we're so chaotic, if you could just donate some coffee to our nurses station, I'm going to do that. Because, like I said, I'm a leader in my community. I do a lot of donations, and they don't have to be public. I give a lot of stuff away, and it doesn't have to be public. But don't get me wrong, we're not just giving away to give away. We normally give away to our already existing customers. When they have something going on, I love to surprise them. And so, guys, again, this is Deneen Ambersley, affectionately known as Deneen, the Coffee Queen. And I was sitting up there leaning on the wall. I hope you can see me. All right, YouTube, this is going to be posted. Okay, Facebook, I'm going to share you around the world. In the meantime, don't forget, if you don't mind sharing this, please do. www.deneenthecoffeequeen.com. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Talk to you soon.